Have you ever heard the story about the elephants and the rope? It's a tale that carries a powerful message about the limitations we place on ourselves. Picture a group of these majestic creatures tied to small wooden stakes driven into the ground. These are not just any elephants, they are some of the largest and most powerful animals on the planet. You might expect to see thick chains holding them captive, but the reality is far more surprising. Instead of heavy chains, a simple thin rope is all that binds them. A simple thin rope is all that binds them. It's almost unbelievable that such a small restraint could hold back such a massive creature. One day, a man walked past and noticed this peculiar sight. He was both amazed and puzzled by what he saw. He couldn't understand why the powerful elephants didn't just break free. It seemed so easy for them to do so. They were clearly strong enough to do so. Their sheer size and strength could easily uproot the stakes and snap the ropes. Intrigued, he approached the elephant trainer, eager to unravel the mystery behind this strange scene. He had to know why these magnificent creatures remained bound by such flimsy restraints. The trainer explained that the elephants had been trained this way since they were small. When they were young, the rope and stake were enough to hold them. As babies, the rope and stake were enough to restrict them. They would struggle and try to break free, but their efforts were always in vain. They had tried to break free countless times, but their efforts were always futile. Over time, they learned that resistance was useless. Eventually, they simply gave up. Now, even as adults, they believe the rope can still hold them, not realizing their own strength. This story reminds us that the limitations we accept in our minds can often be the most powerful chains of all. The man was astonished. These magnificent animals were not bound by physical limitations, but by the memories of their past failures. They believed they couldn't break free, so they didn't even try. The thin rope and flimsy stake had become insurmountable obstacles in their minds. This story, though simple, holds a profound truth. A truth that extends far beyond the animal kingdom. It's a powerful lesson about the invisible chains that bind us all, our beliefs. Think about your own life. Reflect on the moments when you felt a spark of inspiration, a dream that seemed just within reach. How many times have you held back from pursuing a dream because you didn't believe you were good enough, smart enough, or experienced enough? How often have you let self-doubt creep in, convincing you that your aspirations were too lofty? How often have you let the fear of failure paralyze you, preventing you from even trying? Fear can be a powerful force, keeping us from stepping out of our comfort zones. We all